Imagine being one of Hollywood's biggest stars, commanding millions of dollars per episode, and yet making decisions that bring your family to tears, not out of sadness, but deep admiration. This is the story of Tom Selleck, a man whose life goes far beyond the roles we know him for. From his iconic mustache and Hawaiian shirts in Magnum P.I. to his commanding presence in Blue Bloods, Selleck has spent decades captivating audiences. But what he's left behind is more than a legacy of fame and fortune. It's a story of grit, sacrifice, and values that resonate deeply with those closest to him. Tom Selleck wasn't born into Hollywood glamour. He entered the world in Detroit in 1945 and grew up in Sherman Oaks, California, after his family moved west when he was just 3. He was an ordinary kid, lanky, quiet, and focused on playing basketball at school. Acting wasn't even on his radar. Instead, he earned a basketball scholarship to the University of Southern California, where he planned to study business administration. But life has a funny way of changing plans. In his senior year, Tom discovered acting, and from that moment his path took a dramatic turn. Starting out wasn't easy. Selleck paid his dues doing commercials for brands like Pepsi and Salem cigarettes, hustling for every opportunity. He landed small TV roles, but success didn't come quickly. Rejections piled up, and pilots he starred in often didn't make it past the first episode. Yet Tom didn't give up. His big break finally came in 1980 with Magnum P.I. Overnight, he became a household name. With his laid-back charm, sharp wit, and unforgettable mustache, Tom's portrayal of Thomas Magnum captivated audiences for 8 seasons. At the height of the show, Selleck was earning $500,000 per episode, equivalent to $1.2 million today. That paycheck was more than just numbers on paper. It laid the foundation for a fortune estimated at $45 million. Yet, Tom's generosity shone through. When the studio refused to give crew members bonuses during the show's final season, Tom took matters into his own hands, using his own money to write $1,000 checks for everyone. It wasn't about the money, it was about the people. After Magnum P.I., Selleck proved his versatility with roles in films like 3 Men and a Baby and on TV shows like Friends, where his portrayal of Dr. Richard Burke earned him another Emmy nomination. But perhaps his most enduring role came in 2010, when he joined Blue Bloods as nipped Commissioner Frank Reagan. The show became a hit, running for 14 seasons, with Selleck earning $200,000 per episode. Even when the cast took a pay cut to keep the show going, Tom showed his dedication to the fans and the story. But Selleck's life isn't just about his on-screen success. He's also a savvy investor and deeply connected to his family and home. In 1988, he purchased a 65-acre ranch in Ventura, California. It wasn't just a retreat, it was a working avocado farm. Imagine a Hollywood star walking among rows of trees. Getting his hands dirty, it was Tom's way of staying grounded. When droughts forced him to stop farming avocados, he transformed the property into a sanctuary filled with over 1,500 native trees. For Tom, the ranch wasn't just about land, it was a place where he could recharge and connect with his family. Tom has always prioritized his loved ones. Married to Jilly Mack for over 30 years, their bond is a testament to his grounded nature. Their daughter, Hannah, grew up on the ranch and shares her father's love for the outdoors, becoming a successful equestrian. For Tom, family comes first, even when it meant stepping away from Hollywood at the height of his fame. When he left Magnum P.I., many thought his career was over, but Tom knew what mattered most. As Blue Bloods wrapped up, Tom faced a bittersweet reality. Running a 65-acre ranch isn't cheap, and even with a $45 million net worth, he's admitted that keeping it afloat is a challenge. At nearly 80 years old, Tom isn't ready to retire. But the thought of letting go of the ranch, a place filled with decades of memories, is heartbreaking. Still, Tom isn't the type to give up. He's hinted at future projects, including a possible return to westerns or even another Jesse Stone movie. A fan-favorite character he brought to life with depth and passion. Tom Selleck's story is about more than fame or wealth. It's about integrity, hard work, and staying true to one's values. From giving back to his crew to taking pay cuts for the sake of storytelling, Tom has always put people above profits. His legacy isn't just the roles he's played, it's the life he's built and the choices that have inspired those around him. So, as we look back on Tom Selleck's incredible journey, one thing is clear: his legacy will endure, not just in the hearts of his fans, but in the lives of his family and the values he's lived by. If this story moved you, be sure to like this video, subscribe for more inspiring stories, and let us know in the comments which part of Tom Selleck's journey resonated with you the most.